My grandfather and great-grandfather started Junction Auto in 1931.
If you want to pay more, that's your business. If you want to pay less, that's my business.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Phillip King. I am a lifelong resident of the city of Chardon. I have served on Chardon City Council for the last 8 years. The last 2 I have served as the City of Chardon Council President and its Mayor. In those 8 years, I've had the opportunity to serve the City of Chardon, and Chardon has made significant progress in the last year, particularly the achievements that City Council should be most proud of. We've become more business friendly. We've become easier to deal with in our zoning rules and our zoning regulations. They've become more affordable and easy to navigate. We've become basically more friendly to the residents. We have taken on a performance audit because Council has felt very strongly that the citizens of the City of Chardon deserve a very efficient and very effective government, and where we can save money and save you money, we're obligated to take that opportunity. We've also made improvements to our recreational programs by expanding the basketball courts and improving them, and also the volleyball courts. We've also taken care of safety measures by improving the parking, which is underway at Mel Harder Park. But more importantly, if I'm elected to serve another 4 years, there are more important goals that the City of Chardon must address. The first is the construction of a service garage on North Hampden. The second one is a water sewer expansion to the north side of the city to service the industrial area that is an extension of Parker Court. Bringing businesses to this community adds to the financial revenue of the city and helps us manage all of the structure changes that we are so important, and which are so important to our community and are so important to us. We also have to keep our water sewer rates low. We also have to address the issue of the Meadowlands Drive extension that goes through the property by Walmart and comes out on Park Avenue to address the expanding and the more increased traffic at Water Street and Wilson Mills Road. We also have to address the bike path expansion, which is very important to the City of Chardon and this community for recreational opportunities and also expansion of our economic viability. And finally, in the 4 years that I plan, and I ask the voters to return me to council, I want to address our sidewalk issues. Chardon only has about 55% of the surface area covered with sidewalks. Chardon needs a affordable, manageable expansion for sidewalk improvement and expansions on such areas as South Street down to the Woods of Burlington, Wilson Mills Road, and on Center Street as well. I'm a member of Rotary, Chardon Chamber of Commerce. I'm also a member of Chardon Square Association, and most importantly, I love what I do. I'm an attorney. I practice in Chardon. I have an office on Main Street, so I'm here every day serving the community. So I ask you on November 8th, vote for Phillip King and re-elect me to Chardon City Council.
My name is Dan Molesky. I'm running for Chardon City Council. I just wanted to start with a bit about who I am, since I've never been on council before. I grew up in Trumbull County in a little town called Gustavus. I attended Joseph Badger High School, where I graduated from. From there, I went to Malone College in Canton. During my time at Malone College, I got introduced to Geauga County as I started working at Johnsonite as summer help there. Upon graduating Malone College and getting a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Johnsonite offered me a position in customer service, and I've been there since that time, so I've been there a little over 20 years now. So I served in customer service for 4 years. I did marketing, trade shows for 12 years, and I became a manager of the trade show program and also managed our technical department for a while. And within the management positions that I had within Johnsonite, I managed several 7-figure budgets, as well as learning how to deal with people and some of the challenges that being a manager myself, having to adjust myself in certain areas and learning how to work with folks and be able to help the department to do what it needed to do. Our company then got bought in 2006 by an international company, and they asked me to move into a position of senior planner. So now I deal in international logistics, and specifically what I do is I take a sales forecast and I transition that into an inventory plan so that we can service our customers and have to maintain a very high service level so we have good customer retention. So I bought my house in Chardon in 1999, and shortly after I proposed to my wife on the square, and now we have four boys in that big huge house that we bought, and 3 of them attend Park Elementary. My purpose for council is to be a fiscally responsible person, use some of my planning and budgeting experience to be able to have a good strategic plan, as well as make sure that the budget is being spent on the best things. I want to help support Chardon's integrity and safety. I want to support local businesses, and I want to listen to the residents and serve the residents well. So I ask you to consider me for City Council on November 8th. Thank you.
My name is Debbie Ryder, and I am asking to be re-elected to Chardon City Council on November 8th. I've been married to my husband Eric for 31 years. We have 3 children, Lauren, Kara, and Brett. We have lived in Chardon for 27 years. I was appointed to Chardon City Council in 2006, and then in November of 2007, I was elected to the term that I am now serving. As a member of Chardon City Council, I have provided the perspective of a 27-year resident who has been involved in the community in many ways. As a wife and mother, I have seen Chardon through the eyes of a family woman. As the owner of the confetti shop in Chardon Square, which closed in 2006, I saw Chardon through the eyes of a businesswoman. I have tried to be an active member of the community. I have been involved with Chardon Square Association, the Chamber, Chardon Community Action Team, Friends of Women's Safe, Friends of the Library, and Kiwanis, just to name a few. That has helped me to stay connected with the wants and needs of the community. I work hard at representing Chardon residents. Not only have I attended my own assigned committee meetings, excuse me, Park and Rec, Safety and Housing, but I also attend other various city committee meetings such as Water and Sewer and Finance. I also do my own research on topics that the city has faced over the years. All of this helps me to make decisions that reflect a good balance between quality of life, city services, and the financial aspects that the city faces. Every elected official constantly deals with balancing costs and quality of life and services. It is hard for me to make promises about any topics that the city may face in the next 4 years. But I can tell you what I have done that might give you a better sense of my time in City Council. As the committee chair of Park and Rec, I have helped develop relationships between the Park and Rec Committee and the city that enabled my dedicated Park and Rec members, when we were there, to donate time, expertise, and energy to various projects which have helped control costs. In addition to that, I have been an integral member of a joint recreation committee with the Chardon schools, the city, and surrounding community members to provide more cost-effective recreational opportunities. I will also continue to work as the liaison between the city and the Heritage House Committee to complete the task of providing a functional meeting place in Chardon Square. You may not agree with me on all issues, such as consistently voting not to change zoning, because I think once land is rezoned and built, we don't have the opportunity to have businesses in Chardon, and I have almost time up. So I want to thank GTV, the League of Women Voters, and all of you for this opportunity. Thank you again.
Debbie Zhuhai. I'm running for Chardon City Council. I've been a lifelong resident, and my family settled in the township in 1815. I'm very passionate about Chardon and done a lot of volunteer work. I don't have any elected experience politically, but I have been involved in community involvement organizations and Chardon High Alumni Association. I believe Chardon is well run for the most part, and I just feel that I would be a good candidate because I am I've lived here, we've raised our family here. I was interested in the fiscal management and the water and sewer and the new garage that's going to be built. I would work to improve Chardon in working with the residents and listening to them and doing a lot of research that is available and ask questions before I make a decision. I would work to improve Chardon in working with the residents and listening to them and doing a lot of research that is available and ask questions before I make a decision.